clutch guy in the NBA, and his turnover to assist ratio thing has gone down tremendously.
Who does he remind you of? Let's say in the last 15 years in the league. Who does Steph Curry remind you?
He's a taller version for me of Mahmoud Abdul.
Oh, you stole my name. I was getting ready to say Chris Jackson.
Do you see some Steve Nash in there too?
No. No, not Nash, because Nash was pass first. He was definitely pass first his whole career. I think scoring became better for Nash.
But Nash could shoot three, and Nash, I see Steph do what Nash does a lot, just in probing defenses and being able to weave his way
Nash
through the paint.
Nash was an explosive scorer. He was an explosive passer. Steph Curry's an explosive scorer.
That's close, Ernie, but no cigar.
Yeah. I wouldn't light it.
You know what I like to say about Steph Curry, don't you? He makes it look Steph.
Yo, Freak, what's up? What's up, man? Good to see you. How's the family? CC good? Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time. For sure. You got to keep the support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man. Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right? Not a chance, Freak.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Pacers. Thomas in at point guard. Paul George is out there with Scott. Then it's Ellis, and it's Spates in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. They double-team Curry. Shoots from the elbow. They get it back. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And then Thomas with the dunk. And Freaks agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives, how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step. And Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with the passing.
Curry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Thomas dishes to Spates. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And now it's a double-digit lead. Ellis has got his first basket.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. A key concern for his side is how to keep Monte Ellis from running amok on their defense. He said there are very few players in the league who can take a sliver or a seam in a defense and turn it into 2 points as efficiently as Monte Ellis does. He said one step and he's at the rim. We have to move our feet as a unit or he'll get to the rim all game long. Guys?
All right, Doris.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
the numbers here for Ellis. He's putting up about 17 points and 2 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Agreed. I mean, but now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Rebound by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 14. He dishes it to Bogut. Pass to Green. And stolen by Spates. And George kicks to Ellis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That's good.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion.
Count the bucket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Here's Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 18-5 run. Thomas against Curry. With the fadeaway. Thomas's shot is off.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Hill's checked in. Here's Green. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Bogut. Curry with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Thomas. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Here's Thompson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. He kicks it to Barnes. The drive by Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Bogut. Bogut's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
It's stolen by Hill. Thomas against Thompson. Fades. Thomas with enough.